Folks, Harrison Whitney, I think I got it. Look, I left out between Aristotle 346 BC and I dropped down 2,000 years to Sir Francis Bacon in around 1619, 1620. But look at this. I left out my most favorite scientific method. Well, he attempted the scientific method, but he failed in as much as Sir Francis Bacon failed without when they omitted the scientific hypothesis, which is the most difficult. But let's look at John Stuart Mill in about 743. He had 5 methods of which he called and deemed the scientific method, which was a fascinating method and one that impressed me very, very much. This was around 1743. The joint method of agreement and difference is this. This is John Stuart Mill's method. The difference is, well, let's say not the difference, but the agreement is there are 4 strands on the DNA molecule. Adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. Now, that's the method in which they all agree. But there's a method or a case in which they disagree, or there's a difference. The difference is that the arrangements are different, but yet in the first set, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, E, F, B, C, F, O, B, C, G, and I just added a 5th one, but it doesn't count. But you can see that they're different. But they agree in one case, and the case is C. So that's John Stuart Mill, a valid case of agreement or the joint method of agreement and difference. Now let's look at DNA on the right side. ACGT, adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine on DNA, the double-strand helix. Now look at RNA. Adenine is adenine, cytosine is cytosine, and guanine is guanine. But on RNA, on that strand, the thymine is substituted with uracilic acid or uracil. Now that's on page 23 to 27 in my book, Persistence of Memory, that can be ordered on Amazon.com, SKU5266. Amazon.com, Harrison Whitney. But I'm not going to advertise my book. I'm going to point out something very fascinating here. And according to John Stuart Mill, method, agreement, and difference. Now the difference is this. The difference is that thymine is substituted with uracil or uracilic acid. And that is on pages 23 to 27. My publication was 1977. Now get a load of it. Look at this. Now, this particular COVID-19 virus is conversely different in the quantum world than it is to our natural world. In other words, we have a natural order of things. But in the quantum world, it's just the opposite. This COVID-19 virus, it undergoes what's called mitosis, but in its mitosis, the RNA can make a switch. Now, what's important about this is this, and this is going to blow you away, but it's true. We know about the quantum world that is conversely different from our natural world. This one particular COVID-19 virus can be in one place and can be the same in one place, or it can be the same in a trillion places at the same time. You and I can be in Sacramento, California, and Rome, Italy at the same time. And at the same time, we can't be in Switzerland. We can't be in Australia, not at the same time. But this virus can. It is a quantum mechanical fact in quantum theory. Especially with the proton double slit experiment, where one proton was fired at two different slits, and it went through both. The same identical proton went through both slits. Since that's the case, and we know it is the case, that means that this one particular virus, no matter how many times it switches, if we can catch up with it just one time in one place and wipe out that one strand, every strand in the universe will be wiped out. Now here it is. That's the substance of my theory. I'm going to take it and run with it. My book was published in 1977. It's on Amazon.com, SKU 5266. It's in the Library of Congress. It has an International Standard Book number. And thirdly, it is in the library, the Presidential Library of William Jefferson Clinton at Arkansas. Then I have a letter from his mom, Virginia Clinton Kelly, who will verify it. This book is in the Presidential Library at Arkansas, William Jefferson Clinton. You ought to order this book. My name is Harrison Whitney, and I can be contacted at area code 248-818-3461. And I can go further into detail. And thank you very much. Talk to you later.